I think we met was 30th of July. When did we meet last time? No.
You're right. I can't remember, but it was sometime around the end of July, early August. So yeah.
Yes, yeah. End of August, yeah. No. I think it was, oh my God, I forgot the date. I had it with me, but now I don't remember. Yeah.
I can't remember.
That's why they put 1st August to 27th November. That
Perfect.
means we must have had it on the 30th of July or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Well, whenever you're ready. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. You can start. Yeah. So you are showing the slide first now?
There we go.
Yeah. So these are all not all, some of the new admissions of men that we are taken in. And that is in different parts of India. This is like on to my right is Maharashtra. The other one is in Andhra, and some are from what you call Maharashtra and another place. So they're all different places. Yeah. You know that, no? We pick up also men that we have men's home. Maybe Teddy, when you come, you can have a look at it. Then you will understand what we are doing. So these are all the people whom we rescue from the street. No matter whether they are men, women, or children, we take in everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then sometimes you're able to help them get healthy again and reunite them with their families.
Yes.
Yep.
Once they're all right, and if they can give us the address, and the people are ready to take them, surely we will take, because otherwise the number will be huge, because we have been picking up almost every day 2 or 3 cases.
Yeah.
So as soon as we find the address, sometimes that they stray away from their home, no?
Yeah. And get lost. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Yeah. I think that means she can move the slide.
Yeah.
There we go.
Once again, these are all the children whom we have rescued, no? See, like some of them, you can see the state when we pick them up. What state they are, no? They are all on the street. So whenever we pass by, and again, this is some are from Bihar, some are from Maharashtra, some are from Andhra. Like we have senders, no, all over. So they are all the pictures from different senders.
Well, most of them look like adults unless they're a child with a parent.
Yeah, these are some of them, like no, not the children alone. If the children are alone on the street, we have to hand over the police. But if they are with the mother, then we can keep them with us.
Great. Oh, it looks like
we are not allowed to keep the children alone. They have to be immediately handed over to the police.
Yeah.
When it is with the mother and children, then we have only to inform the police and bring them to Maher.
Yeah. And then do the police sometimes then release them to you once they've looked to see?
Yeah. When they finish the case, sometimes they bring them back. It depends.
Okay. Great. And it looks like Pam just joined us too.
Yes, Pam, good evening.
Good morning.
I was missing that face on the screen.
I just got up. You didn't miss anything.
I know. Next time we'll keep it for y'all. It will be in the evening, and for me, it will be in the morning.
No, it was my own fault. I'm sorry to be late.
It will be better for all of us.
Yeah, we'll do a different time some different times next year.
Yeah.
Great. So these are more women and children, families.
Yeah. And when it is children, we are not allowed also to show on the screen. The children are alone, because there are rules in what the government has laid down for us. We cannot show the faces of the children. But along with the mother, then we ask the mother, is it okay to put? Then she'll say, okay, then we'll put.
Got it.
Yeah.
I may have missed this, but why is that Is that only some children someplace?
What is that, Pam?
Why are you not able to show the faces of any child now
Yeah,
Or-
any child. That is the rule.
throughout
It's-
all of your pictures?
Yeah, unless they are with the mother, like here.
Okay.
When we talk to the mother, then if mother says, oh, yeah, no problem, then we'll show. But some of
Okay.
them, if they are only children, I'm here, this child, this young girl, she's below 18, so her face is covered.
Okay, thank you. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, the government has brought all kinds of laws now.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah.
This all time when we are rehabilitating them, no? You were just asking whether we rehabilitate. So when their parents, this, like for instance, this person, he was from Bangladesh, not from here. And then we found them in Andhra Pradesh, and the people came to take. He even, he's not mentally ill, and he even crossed the border. I don't know how. And crossed the border, and then he reached Andhra Pradesh.
Wow.
And you will see lots of them being rehabilitated. No, even that girl, young girl, what she was caught by some men, and she was tied and kept in the car. And then when this, not this man, they ran away. The men, they got down to have tea. By the time that girl in black, she managed to escape. And she was shouting, save me, save me. And then one of our watchmen, he heard, because they are from Bihar. And then he heard and he thought something was happening in the neighborhood. That's why he ran there and he saw this girl running. So he told her, come inside, because this is a women's home. And fortunately, it was at midnight, and 12 o'clock in the night. And watchman managed to save her. And meanwhile, this men who were running after her, they ran away because they understood it was Maher.
Wow.
So, we have different kinds of cases why the people come to Maher, and there are several cases, though we say we are only working for children or this case or that case. It's not like that. Anyone who needs shelter at that moment, we give them.
Yep. It's interesting that even in Bihar, which is quite a new site, that the people that were chasing her already knew, like, not to try to pursue her inside. They already knew who Maher was.
Yeah, and they did not know. That's why they had stopped. But they saw there was a women group there. When the watchman was shouting, come, 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 then they all came out. They were sleeping, and some of the women came out. Then he understood this is this thing. That's why they took the jeep and ran away. And they could not take the number plate because it was pitch dark.
Yeah.
No, because it was at 12 o'clock in the night, and not like the streets are lit up, we don't have any lighting. So they did not, they couldn't manage to take a photo.
Yeah. And then she's being reunited with her family now.
Yeah, she's reunited, yeah. Yeah, you all know that, we inaugurated a home, which is called Maher Hira Nivas Home in Varda for women. In Varda, we only had a home for men, and then people were asking, start something for women, start something. Actually, we had gone to Varda to start a home for for women, but we landed in starting for men first, because at our first site, when we landed there, what we saw that there were 4 or 5 men just on the street. So I picked up and I looked out for a place to keep them, and we couldn't find any place. So we took a room on rent and we kept them, and then afterwards we took the house. We bought a house now, and then we kept them. Now this is the house we have taken for women. It was an old school which was not being used. So they give it to us for, I mean, reasonable, very, very reasonable price, because it is for a good cause. And we paid only 8 lakhs. Now the remaining we have to pay because some paperwork we have to do. And I have not yet collected money. When I collect money, then only I can give it to those people, the owners of the land, house, I mean the building.
How much does Maher still owe on that?
It was 55 lakhs and we minus 8. That means from minus 8 will be how much
Oh,
money?
okay. Yeah, so
43.
47.
Wait, 47. Yeah, 47 lakhs we had to pay. Yeah. Plus registration and stamp fee, all that will come, say a little more. Yeah, it will come about 50 lakhs.
Okay. Is that Hira that I'm hearing?
Yes.
Hi, Hira.
Hi.
I hear I might be able to see you this
She's listening to
Yes,
all her.
I'm listening
And you know,
everything.
no, Terry, can you go back to the other slide of the and Hira Nivas?
Yes, named for Hira.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's named after her for all the for the 25 years of loving service that she put in. So in memory of her work, 25 years of service in Maher, we give the house the name Hira.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know that, no? That see, we are all, you see awareness program and computer classes in the tribal village. These are all the work besides what we are doing. That means this now we have 68 homes, but besides that, we have all these awareness programs and computer classes for these are village children, for the village people. And what we do here, you know, all that awareness we create in different villages to see how we will not need homes like Maher in India. Towards that, we are working. We are also working on environmental issues because lots of awareness is needed, not only within us, also within the village people, what is happening to our environment. So towards that also we create a lots of program. Plus we have people in India, they don't understand mental illness. So they think mental illness means possessed by evil spirit. And so the mental illness is not treated as it should have been. So that is another program that we have. Then we have it on, you know, that child marriage is still very much rampant in the villages. So towards that we work. And you know, like that we work on many issues. So these are all dowry system, environmentally disturbed thing. Then
Addiction.
on addictions, and then also unity of religion, how we can bring people together instead of fighting with each other. You know that in Manipal and other places, what is happening in India. So towards that, what we can do. You know, what I feel is, in spite of all our work, we are still like a drop in that ocean of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is better to be that drop than not at all. So we are trying our level best.
Yes. Do you have
Yes, Terry, you can go on to the other. Yeah.
Do you know any idea, Sister Lucy, of the actual numbers of people that you might be reaching through like awareness programs in
Well, there
each?
will be some thousands, because what happens is that we have this awareness program in different villages. And every awareness program, nothing less than 100 people.
अभी तक more than 3 lakh.
We must have touched about more than 3 lakhs people and more, because what happened, see, we have a system where we make some noise before this kind of things start. We go from village to village, creating awareness, telling them that we are going to have this program, come for the program and all that. So we must be, because we have self-help group, you know, self-help group itself, we have 1,200 self-help group in different villages. And through this self-help group, we do all this. And so every village we enter, it's not only necessarily that they will be belonging to a self-help group, maybe like 5 or 6 from the self-help group and rest will be from the village. So we include men and women and children in that. Every program we have all these people.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to try to get some handle on the numbers because it's just amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the awareness we will have about the number of 300 people. Some of them we will have, but anyway, at any given time, it is never less than, say, never less than 50 people.
No.
Every awareness we will have much more than that.
Like a
Yeah.
Women's International Day,
And
Children's Day.
when we have like
thousands of people. will be there.
thousands of people come, because you know the population is so much in India. Anything we do, there will be a lot of crowd. And this is the eye checkup camp, because it's not only for us, it is like in the slums for the people, because they don't bother about the cataract operation, they don't bother about what is happening to their eye. So we have different eye checkup in or different medical checkup on a different topic, maybe sometimes eyes, sometimes just the blood sugar, sometimes it can be like what you call for the women, for all the gynec problem. So we have different doctors coming to different villages and we have these camps. And then they will advise, you need to go to this doctor, you need to go for this thing, you can choose where you want to go. So they can go to the government hospital or they can go to the private, but at least the basic ones they know. And last medical camp, we came to know that one man's sugar was so high and he was not aware. You know, and doctor said anything can happen to this man, it is so high. Then he repeated the test again because doctor was doubting why it is so high. Again, it came the same. Then doctor told him, you please go. And thank God he had a small hurt, but that was not getting healed. And he did not know why it was not getting healed. And suddenly when they came to know because it is the sugar, he treated the sugar and the leg got all right.
Wow. Very lucky.
Yeah, he was lucky.
उसको follow up रखते हैं हम लोग. Anybody serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a man who had a brain operation, and Maher has to step in to help him out because he was so poor that we had to do everything for him. And now we are still following up with him because if not, he will be paralyzed.
Wow.
Yeah, you will see, you know, again, you will see the names different. This is in Ratnagiri. So the other one, what we had, it was in Pune. So like this when we say medical camp and we are touching the people, when you ask the number, oh my God, I think it will be some, again, thousands of people.
Yeah, we just need to, you know, any way that we can get some handle on the numbers will really, I think, help.
Yeah, I will get you the numbers from the people who are organized. No, they will have all the numbers. I'll get it to you.
Fabulous. Fabulous. And Pam will like it too, because Pam's helping. to
Yeah,
put
yeah. I will
together.
have all the numbers because those who are organizing, they are writing the report. So they know that I have got so many people had to come because they distribute some snacks and all, no? So
Right.
we come to know because of that. Yeah.
Perfect.
So
And
are
now,
all of these- Are all of these doctors volunteers that you find in the community?
what is that?
Are the doctors all volunteers that you
Yeah,
find?
most of them are volunteers. Maybe
Wow.
some of them we pay a little bit for coming, or we have to go and bring them for traveling expenses.
As a gift.
And some little gifts from the Maher production, maybe something like this to encourage them.
That's pretty amazing
Yeah,
on all of your parts and their parts. Yeah.
Yeah. our
Yeah.
parts.
from our part. Of course, all this is from our part.
Of
Now
course.
you will see, this is, from the look of the people you can make out, these are all very poor people. And, when we had Diwali recently, it was a big Hindu festival, and then we cooked food in our home. You will see that, and then we then distributed to the people, because otherwise we used to, in some places we call the people to our home, and some places we took the food there to the people. Otherwise, the crowd was so much, and also it would be difficult for them to come to us. So we cooked the food, put it in our vehicle, and then took it there, so that at least on a Diwali day they will have good food. So you will see distribution of the fruit. You will see the big vessels, and you will see people standing there, so that you can distribute the food for the people.
Uh,
Is
Yeah.
this so like in a slum or something?
What's that?
Was that like in a slum that then you took it?
This is not a slum. It is a village. Very, very poor village. Yeah. This is our home programs. Like for different groups of people, they have different things. Like in Ratnagiri, what do they do in the morning, and during the day? What do we make the mentally disturbed women to become, making their brain activated in little by little, little by little. So maybe in yoga, maybe in something in drawing, whatever they can do. We make
Yep.
them to do, so that their brain gets little more activated. And again, they're all from different centers. Yeah, this is now the training programs that we have in the villages. You will see these are all the girls who are dressed up because they are done the beautician course.
Oh.
So after the beautician course, they have dressed up as if they would have been dressed for the marriage, the Hindu festival marriage. So they done their hair, done their facial, and then they dressed up like brides. Not full, but like a festival, like that.
So make it,
Wonderful.
Yeah. And down you will see, sorry. Terry, can you go back to the other slide? The previous one? Yeah.
Yeah.
You will see like people are coming to do soap making training.
Actually, I think it's one more ahead,
No.
Terry. Yeah,
Not this one, Terry, just the other one.
yeah, there we go. Oh, no, no.
Then. No.
Keep going forward. Yep, there you go.
Correct.
So that's
One side you see soap making training. The other side you will see like learning to weave. Like
Ah.
Gandhi used
Charka.
charka. Okay, so we are trying to do that. Because just pushing the thread make the people become active with the brain. So we are trying that. Some volunteers had come to try out that.
Training के लिए meeting ले रहे थे जैसे
Yeah. Now this is the meeting that they had
preparation of training
for the vocational training.
meeting.
Cool.
Like how, I don't know how to explain. We have different programs, training program, different awareness program, different in-house program, outside program, all this. You will see that, all that. Yeah. Okay. These are for the children before they study, to sit for studies, they pray.
Jharkhand.
Yeah, this is from Jharkhand, I think, this photograph.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from Jharkhand, yeah.
Now, these pictures have pictures of children in them. Are those okay to use then? They're groups of children, or do you have
Yeah,
permission?
these are like groups, and they are side photos, no?
Okay,
Not the child, the particular child is not taken.
okay,
So we can use these photos, no problem. These are all in groups, no? And what we do is also we blur the children's photo a little.
okay.
If you want me to do and send that, I can send it to you, Gasi.
Actually, I think I did I keep the slide? I would love just a copy of the slides, but that's fine.
Okay,
I think I saved it, so, but I may ask you.
okay, okay, yeah.
Looks like they're doing some yoga in that upper one, yeah.
Yeah, and the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Just before the studies, no, they do little yoga also, yeah. This is, we call it Raksha Bandhan. That means the girls have to ask the
Yeah.
brothers for the safety. Okay, so there's a little prayer, look after us brothers.
Mhm.
Okay, look after me, brother, like that. Because in India, we have to be, when we are a child, we are dependent on the father. When we are married, we are dependent on the husband. And then when we are old, we are dependent on the son. So, you know what happened is that male figure in India is a very important figure. That is why when a girl is born, they are very sad. They don't want to have the girls because they count it as a very heavy burden. A few days back, we had a lady coming to us with 6 children. One was a newborn baby, and the eldest one was only 8 years old. So from the 8, and the last one was a baby. So he had 6 children. And then when the 8th girl was born, the same day, the man he hanged himself.
Wow. So all these children, all these 6 children were girls?
Yeah, they came to Maher. Now and I've gone for some work to, I don't know what all documents they needed. So the mother is gone to pick them up, and then maybe she will come back. Okay.
Wow.
What are you?
This is
Tell me.
because I received an award
Okay,
in
management.
in Pune itself. Yeah, so they recognized our work and they had given us an award.
Lovely.
Many awards are coming this year also. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the birthday celebration. My sister, and you will see both of us look almost alike. My sister and her daughter, niece-in-law, their little one, they all had come from Kerala. Every year, there's somebody or other, they try to be with me. And then the sisters from my convent, they also had come in. And the rest of them are all my children. And women, they had put up different programs in different cities. Then they had organized, you will see in the, to my extreme right down, you will see some bags are tied that we were giving honor to the widows of our village. So for the
Food
widows of the
Food grain
village, we
gift.
give them food grain. Because they collected money, I think the staff and others, they collected money, and since I won't take the money, I won't take a gift from them, they decided that they will collect money and they will give it to the widows.
So the widows down in your home village in Kerala or in Pune?
No, it's in Pune,
Oh, okay, in the Pune, okay.
from one village, yeah. Okay, next, see if there is, I don't know. So in honor of my birthday, they also had a blood donation camp to the government hospital for the very poor people. So that is one of the their way of honoring me. So all the people came from the village and from other places to donate blood on my birthday, because I told them I don't need any gifts, but give me your blood to give it to the people. So
Yeah.
they gave blood in order to give it to the government hospital for the poor people who cannot afford to buy blood from the blood bank.
These are
So
all men,
the response was very good.
all of these donors are men. Were there women also?
What is that?
All of these donors are men. Were there
Yeah,
women?
there are also for women. Maybe next, I don't know whether there is another slide, Terry. I don't remember. This lady, extreme here to my 1 minute, sorry. No, next one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Can you see to my right, to the extreme left? So there were some of the ladies also. Many
Okay.
of the ladies who had come, but they were all with less hemoglobin.
interesting. And the people who came are what, staff and local villagers and
Local villages, yeah. All local people.
Company people.
Yeah.
local
Company people, local people, all those who came to know that I was doing this, and this is my request for the birthday present. So they all came in. Means, people did not have leave also, but those who had leave, they came. Or those who could take leave, they came.
What a
Nice.
wonderful gift.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is the next one, yeah.
Yeah, the Goa trip.
Yeah.
So
Children
who-
were taken to Goa. Somebody sponsored our staying and the food, everything. This is for the completely orphan children who had no way to go for holidays. So children who are in the university and they had no place to go except Maher. So they organized and took them to Goa
2 batches.
in 2 batches, like 32 at a time. And some of the women also went. Yeah, next one. This is another big festival, no? Ganesh festival in India. So we celebrated in different homes and also in villages. And the topic was, everything was on environment. So all the Ganesh you will see, it's all made of, children made of mud. And then we got it painted and things like that. So we don't, all the Ganesh was made of natural mud. And after the Ganesh festival, instead of immersion into the river, We put it, put the mud in one tub here. You will see that. I think, I hope so. Can you just show me the next one?
tub है ना,
Here.
tub
See here the thing here, tub, and they
then
put the
same
Ganesh
water,
inside that.
same water.
Where's the tub?
Water, yeah. On to my right,
The pink
you know,
tub?
see the little, yeah, that was a small Ganesh. So we could put the Ganesh into that.
And that same water we are.
And then that water, I made the children to pour under the plants. So
Ah,
Ganesh is living inside the plants of the people, for the people.
oh, cool.
Yeah. Show the, can we go to the next one?
Other festival, Gandhi Jayanti.
This is
Mahatma Gandhi
remembering Mahatma Gandhi.
birthday.
So, what are the virtues, or what are the, what you call, all the spiritual values Gandhi was holding? So we were making known to the villages as well as in the house for our children. Yeah, both. You know, we make any occasion, take anything, how we can create awareness in the people. That's what we do. Okay. This is another Hindu celebration where they hang. You saw that it is in memory of
Krishna.
Krishna, the Lord Krishna.
birth.
He loved curds, and so they hang the pot on the high this thing, and the children are blindfolded and they have to break the pot in order to eat the dahi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, I mean, what you call enjoying day for them, very much.
I remember being there for one of those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's fun.
Okay, next one. This is from Jharkhand.
Foundation Day.
This we celebrated the Foundation Day.
वो उसका year होता है ना, बिरसा मुंडा.
Yeah.
Foundation Day of Jharkhand.
Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Again, Dasra and Diwali celebration. You know, again, we have all this festival in the villages as well as in the, and in the villages, why it is that how to create awareness in the people, not to have firecrackers, not to pollute, how we can do away with all that, you know, different things that we talk to them. Yeah, next one. Again, the same in different places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see.
14th November, for us, it is the Children's Day.
That's right.
And again, you will see Kerala. This is where, man? Andhra Pradesh. Then, where is this one now?
The Jharkhand.
Yeah, this is in Jharkhand. So everywhere they were celebrating, no? And they were sending me we have a common group where they put their pictures to show each one what they did. Okay, can you go into the other?
Children's right.
The more of, yeah.
Yeah, these are all where we are celebrating and what we are doing. And every festival will have a certain theme, what they want to talk. So we know that in that particular theme they are conducting. Now this is in Karnataka. Where is this one? This is in Pune. And this is in what do you call Andhra. Okay, go to the next one, Nisim.
Ah, sports camp.
Yeah, oh my God, sports. We just finished yesterday. I was not there for the closing ceremony. I was in Calcutta that time. So
Okay.
they all telling me, they all missed me. First time in the life of Maher that I was not there for closing ceremony. I was
Mm.
there for opening, but for closing, I was not there. This is opening ceremony. It's a big festival in Maher sports. Because it's a, you know how we bring out the skills of the children, no? And encourage them. That's the main what you call focus is on that, how to bring out the best in the children. Yeah. Can we show into the other one anymore? I don't know if they put any more. Ah, yeah. I think this year the greenhouse one, no?
Yeah,
Teacher?
yeah.
Greenhouse got the first prize.
Ah, okay. Where, Sister
Yeah.
Lucy, in these slides, where is this lower left-hand one with the big courtyard?
Yes. Everything was there. And then we used the neighbors' land for running and sports and all the other things. Yeah.
Where is that?
That is in Vadu.
Oh, that's Vadu.
Yeah, this is all in Vadu. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, yep, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, excellent. Yeah, yeah. There's,
Sharon, welcome. I'm not hearing you.
Did-
Okay.
you may have muted. Do you want to turn
Sharon.
off? There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, and Sharon's here too. Great. Great.
And you know, no, Dasi, that I'm invited to US in what you call 2 different months. That is, one is in March and the other program is in month of May,
Right.
as I written to you. So March, you will have to plan immediately and let me know. I know that only the problem is whether Hira can come is, I'm having my doubt because she doesn't have the visa. An
Right.
American visa for me, it took 2 years. So we are trying. We'll send a letter, invitation letter, and we are trying with that. If not, I will be alone. I did not want to be alone. So the way organizers were ready to pay her, what you call, for the
Fair.
towards the ticket, international ticket. And that's why I was very happy. And but then if you don't get a visa, then I'll be alone, or if possible, I may, because Mangesh is just going to get married on the 9th, you know, no? So only Mangesh has got visa. So if I can, then I will ask the organizers if it is okay. I'll have to check that with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're kind of planning, yeah. So the March trip where you're in, you start in New York with the organization that's bringing you over, that we'll try to focus that in the East Coast area, sort of the New England, New York,
And
Maine.
what I was thinking, whether when I'm in March, whether we can also cover up, I don't know how far it is from for Omaha and what you call, and to cover up also Denver at that time, if that is possible in March.
That's quite a ways. That's why we were looking at, you extended the May trip into June. So we were thinking to cover those so that it would be Washington, down to Chias in California, and then Colorado and,
Yeah. I leave it to you. You can plan for the whole of March, and then maybe supposing if you need me to come early March, say, because I have to be there on the 7th and 8th for sure. Okay,
Right.
which means I'll have to land there on the 6th and leave maybe on the 9th. So
Right.
4 days is booked for that college, for the university. And the rest of the time I am free. So you can plan whoever people are calling me at that time. And the second one, I can come after the maybe after the 12th of what you call 12th of
May.
May, up to the 10th of May. No,
June.
sorry, up to the
Yeah.
10th of June. Sorry, 10th of June.
Yeah, so that's a pretty long chunk. So I think I think that's probably easier to put, and the flights, I mean, Colorado and Nebraska are closer to
Okay.
the West Coast.
So you can plan that accordingly, no problem.
Yeah, and we're starting to work on that. Sherry and Sharon are
And
starting.
the lady who was supposed to organize my trip in UK, problem is that, I announced and she said, okay. And then she got the news that her brother is going to get married on the 10th of, first week, what is that, second week of June. So now whether my going to UK is going to be cancelled or somebody else is going to take over, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay, the lady who was supposed to send me the letter, that's the problem. Her brother she's in UK, but her brother lives in US. And so he already just booked her, saying that it is her brother, naturally. She has to go for the wedding. So she said, Lucy, I just got a letter. She wrote to me today. She said, Lucy, I was just going to send you the letter, but then I will not be there to organize nor to receive because of my brother's wedding that is already fixed and they just announced.
Yeah.
So that's why now, whether me going to UK now or later, whether it's going to happen at all, I will let you know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. You can plan my day.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I want to try to use the Zoom, maybe a little bit more broader interest to people. And then we can talk about the details at another time.
Yes. So you can tell me from which day to which day will be better. The fixed days are there for the university and also with the Anil Shifu. And the rest of the days is you can organize it how you would like to.
Yeah, and we're starting to do some planning on that. So
yeah. So you let me know so that I can ask the organizers to which day to book the ticket and which day I should this thing. Of course, for the visa purpose, we have to have a return ticket. Going in and coming back, both we have to have. So I'll have to book that and give it to them when I arrive to show.
Yeah. Well, I'm noticing the time is 10:57, where we're almost out of time. I wondered if there are any questions that folks have in the last few minutes for Sister Lucy. Anything you wanted to know about, or?
I loved this presentation, Sister Lucy. It was beautiful with all the celebrations and so many people. It's a change not to be able to have pictures of children. That's a little difficult, but it's lovely to see all the adults that are getting served by Maher. That's a really special thing. I appreciate that. How many homes do you have now?
No, it is just remain the same, 68, because the board has said unless all the homes we have settled it well, we will not go for another extension.
Okay.
And so we have to make sure that there will be enough of and also what you call that, some of the houses that we have to build up, no, like in Calcutta, we have to build a home, but what you call it's on rent. So we can't continue paying rent. They told me you focus on building the houses there and complete all those houses. Only then we can move forward. So I am focusing on Varda to pay off the house. Then second one is I'm thinking of what to call Bihar. Third one is Calcutta. And Vadu, we have got land to build a multi-purpose hall. Today we don't have a proper hall and we suffer when we have to bring the children together. We don't know where to put them. Managing becomes very difficult. So that is why we are thinking of, we have the land, but we have to find the money for all that.
Money is always the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, plus keeping the houses going, no?
Yeah, absolutely. How
Yeah,
much, how much does it cost to keep one house going for a year?
it depends on the size of the house, how many children are there. Supposing if it is like 20 children, say within 10 to 12 lakhs per year.
Okay.
And if it is bigger house for the women and all, then of course it goes up to 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs. It's all depend on how many people are there and what type of people. If it is mentally disturbed, the cost is much more. And if it is normal people, let's say short stay home, then the cost is much lesser.
Yes, it's all expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask, we didn't see any pictures or any stories from Calcutta. How are things going there? Is Superbus still there?
Oh, yeah. I'm just coming from there. Today I arrived at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there with her yesterday and day first today. I had a meeting because some Spanish people had come and they are interested in infrastructure. So I went to show them the land and to see if they can take up. So they are like only coming first checkup, no? So now the procedure will start. It's like it's a big operation over there where the bishop can give me a letter. It's a Catholic organization. So sometime because I'm an interfaith person, no bishop will give me a letter. So, all this problem will come. So if that doesn't come, then of course we can take it ahead.
Okay. We'll pray that the bishop is open-minded.
Yeah, you please pray because then, if that money comes, then my Calcutta home will be sure.
Yeah.
But the problem is I have to get a letter from my provincial, I have to get a letter from the bishop. All these rules are there for that organization. So once that is this thing, then we might get, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, it's so complex.
I think it's a miracle that you always have one room for one more child or one more.
I always make some place somewhere.
And what astounds me equally is that you always have room for one more house. You always build one more house, even when you say not yet.
The thing is, that it's more than a war in the state of Manipur. So people are, Manipur. Manipur is a up north, east north of what's that called? Up north of India. You know that between the Hindus and the non-Christian and Christian, it was a real war. So they are asking us to come and open a home for children who are orphaned. But the other side, people also telling me not to come there now because already the fight is between the Christian and non-Christians. So me going there, though I'm going, I know it is not Christian, not Hindu, but people don't know because my name is still Christian, no?
Right.
So because of that, They told me not to go, but the other side, the people are inviting, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
We have not yet thought of anything just now. We have not said yes, no, no.
Maybe you should offer them the guidance to do it themselves.
Yeah,
Fact, an interdisciplinary team or interfaith team would be ideal that comes from those people. Because you really can't open another home right now.
correct, yeah.
Yeah, there's too much needs to.
We are not doing this now. I feel like that. All the problems that we face.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Any other questions for Sister Lucy? Trying to think of what I've been hearing. I know it is here in the US, we were talking about, I think before we started, it's Giving Tuesday, which is a day in the US that people are extra thinking about supporting organizations like Maher that are doing good work. And so there's an opportunity to, actually, we should probably figure out how to put a link to our donation page. But if you go to usgivingtomaher.org, you can click on a donation button there and support Maher. So all this fabulous work that Sister Lucy is doing. So we'll have 4 more next year, and we'll rotate the times and days of the week a bit just to try to help make it accessible to all. And yeah, thank you, Sister Lucy, for taking time to join us this morning.
What is that, Dasi? I didn't hear you.
I said, thank you for taking the time to join us this morning.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for making time for me. I am appreciating each one of you. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Dasi. Thank you, Sherry.
Very,
And Sharon, I don't know. I can't hear you. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, sister.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
and we're sending lots of love
Anything
your
else?
way.
Yeah, and I look forward to see you all. Yeah.
And we'll see you soon. I know it's exciting to think about.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you all. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm waiting for you, Teddy. Yeah.
I'll see you soon, sister.
Now it is time to come back.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Sharon.
Oh, I see a movement. Yes.
Okay, bye.